is going to be a great video if you are somebody who struggles with planning out your month ahead. It is key to plan out not only your life, but the things that you have coming up so you're not overwhelmed and just all over the place. Welcome back, you guys, for yet another YouTube video. This is going to be a vlog for what I'm doing today. It is Friday, February 24th, okay? March is literally going to be here before you know it. So the main goal of this video is just gonna be vlog style content. I'm gonna take you guys through my day and I'm going to be planning out my month calendar. So I kind of want to show you guys what I do and why I think it's important to plan out your month ahead so you are prepared. But right now it is about 11 o'clock. I am going to answer some emails, then get my hair and do my makeup so I can record some content today for my fitness app, which I am so excited for. It is dropping on the last day of this month. The fact that it's so close, I cannot believe it. It's such a surreal thing for me, and I dream about this since I was literally 14, 15 years old. So safe to say I'm very excited. We got a lot of work to do, but let's just get right into my day. Okay, you guys, so while you're seeing the time lapse of me doing my hair and my makeup, I'm just gonna be walking you through this rest of the video of exactly what my monthly planning routine looks like. Everything I do at the beginning of a new month to plan, to prepare, and to just organize for a successful life is so important to me, and I really think that I can give you guys some valuable tips and tricks to do before a new month is approaching, so you don't feel like you're behind when that new month comes. But if you are also somebody who I feel like struggles with planning, organization, productivity throughout your week, if you're able to create a structured monthly planning schedule, this could be exactly what you need and what you're missing. So that is basically why I'm gonna be walking you guys through what I do, because I feel like I've come such a long way and it can really help someone. Now that the face is done, we're gonna do my eyes. We're gonna use the Tidy Take Me on Vacation palette, and this palette, I think it's from Five Below actually. And then we're just going to use a color out of Maddie Ziegler's The Imagination palette. I am obsessed with this palette. It always feels good to take care of your hair and just like do your makeup. I don't do my makeup that often, but when I do, it's so fun. Let me also just add, you guys, anything that I do, you don't have to do exactly how I do it. You don't have to do it in the order that I do it. But what I do is just what works best for me. So I always want to make that clear and stress that, because I don't want people to think that they have to, you know, follow this entire video exactly step by step. These are just tricks and tips and habits that I feel like if you're just implementing into your life, they can make the biggest difference in the world. It doesn't necessarily matter how you do it, the order you do it in, as long as you're focusing on setting yourself up for success in the future, setting up your goals, your to-do list, your monthly calendar, all of this stuff that I'm going to share. Just try to find what works best for you. Okay, this video is all about planning your month, and honestly, I'm just gonna plan my month of March and show you guys the way I do it, what works for me. I'm always on the hunt to find like new things to help just make the planning of my month better, also to set me up for success once that month comes. But we're going to get right into it because I got a lot to do. I'm gonna voice over a good part of this video for you guys because I really want to focus while I'm writing and stuff. But this is going to be a great video if you are somebody who struggles with planning out your month ahead. It is key to plan out not only your life, but the things that you have coming up so you're not overwhelmed and just all over the place. I think it's really important to have a structured like outline of what it is you're planning to do, writing it down, visioning it out, and then once it happens, you get to be more in the moment with it. You are prepared, you're ready, and there's no better feeling than being on top of the things that you plan for yourself. So that's why I'm so excited for this video, because I have OCD like crazy. And when I plan my months, it is such a fun time for me. So I figured, why not make a YouTube video on this? I'm sure somebody will come across this video and find some value from it. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course, we got the mamas in the house. She's just staring at me, and here she comes right on over. Hello, mama, come here. Go ahead, say hi to your friends. Say hi, friends. Hi, YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Did you just come over for the head scratches? Did you just come over for the head scratches? And she's like, yes. Yeah, you guys, I hope you guys are also enjoying your 2023 so far too. It's crazy how it's already about to be March, almost end of quarter 1. And I'm so thrilled for the rest of this year. So this is gonna be a really fun video, but I just want to show you guys to start. My boyfriend bought me these pens off of Amazon. They have so many colors. I'm obsessed. So I really love like the Sharpie pens, the fine point. I think it's like called a fine point maybe, I don't know, but they just write very well. And as you could tell, like, I love to write, but the issue is that I didn't have a lot of colors to choose from. I like to color code my stuff. So I found these on Amazon. He got them for me, and we're gonna use these to plan out my entire month. But I just wanted to show you guys, and I'll show you how they write too. But I am obsessed, and it's crazy that pens can make me this happy. So here I'm kind of just showing you guys how these pens write. I love them so much. I use them every single day. My OCD is so bad, I will literally use different types of pens for depending on like what it is I'm doing, whether it's journaling, planning out my day, whatever. Maybe it's like just jotting things down on a post-it note. I love to switch up my pens, but these are great. You can find them on Amazon. I'll link them in the description below if you are interested in getting them. So for planning out your month, I think you might need a few things, but it could be very simple. You would definitely need to have a day-to-day planner where you can look at a page where you have everything laid out for your day. Obviously, a calendar that you can put on important dates, maybe bills, but one that you can also look at every single day and just keep yourself on track, as well as a journal, or maybe it's like a to-do planner where you're just putting in your goals, projects, things you have to accomplish. For me, I actually have a reflection journal, an everyday journal, my day-to-day planner. I have a content organizer, my calendar, and then I also have like a calendar inside my day-to-day organizer, which is really nice. But those are just some of the things that I recommend to have. So let's just jump right into what I'm doing now. I'm actually reflecting on my past month of February and just writing out all of my thoughts, things that I faced, things that I also learned. I feel like I really try to reflect on my month and try to figure out what areas I lacked in, so to prepare for next month I can do better. And it also helps me set up like a good system for my next month of the things I need to work on. So number one, we want to focus on, after reflecting, getting into our goals for the next month. And I really think stressing having SMART goals, which are specific, measurable, attainable, reasonable, and time bound. So first thing, like I said, what we want to do is reflect on our last month, just brain dump everything that's on your mind, like I kind of just did in the previous slide. But this allows you to help set up your new monthly goals, because you're focusing on your wins, the challenges you face, the things that you need to still improve. And I personally like to break my goals into a category section, I guess you could say, where I'm doing personal, financial, business, maybe it's social media goals. Like I split them up into different categories, and then I set 2 to 3 goals in each of these categories. So this is what I'm doing now, and I really think that this allows me, especially before the month is approaching, to get in the mindset of like, what my routine is going to be like, what I'm going to do on a day-to-day basis, and it just allows me to be more prepared, less chaotic about getting things done. And I'm not perfect. This is always something that like I'm trying to get better at every single day, because realistically, like, we can't focus on every single thing that we want to achieve every single minute of the day. We need to focus on one thing at a time. So this is why planning your month ahead really allows you to have a structure of, okay, what is attainable, what is most important, what do I need to put my most energy into, and so on. So this list is actually everything that I do when I am planning out my month ahead, and feel free to take this exact notes of what I'm doing, or just list some of them for yourself and use these when you are planning out your month ahead. I really think all of these are very important to just set yourself up for success in the future, but also writing this down allows you to have it more organized, where you're not overwhelmed and last minute trying to figure out what you're needing to do. Maybe you have a bill that needs to get paid that you forgot about. Maybe you have a birthday party that you forgot that you were invited to and you just didn't note it on your calendar. Or maybe you're just trying to live a healthier lifestyle, and setting up a schedule will help you be able to achieve those goals that you're trying to get. So really take all of the things that I'm writing here and just put some effort into it and watch how it changes your life. So as soon as I come over to my daily planner and my calendar, I make sure I keep these side by side when I am planning out my month ahead, just so I can stay organized. But the first thing I knock off my list is making sure I'm planning out my bills, due dates, what I need to budget, and what I need to buy, such as grocery wise. Maybe I need stuff for my dog, whatever. I'm getting all of that organized, and then I'm scheduling important dates that I add to my calendar, such as birthdays, holidays, meetings, big project deadlines, anything that's important. And then I'm taking that to my monthly goals and to do things that require me to put in a couple hours each week, just so I can stay focused on the big goal and what I'm trying to achieve for that month. And then I also make sure to schedule in self-care and me time each week, and doing activities that fulfill my happiness and things that I like to do, whether that's meditating, going to a yoga class, like doing something that's going to be a self-care priority every week is so important. So just make sure to set yourself up for success. You're doing all of these habits for a reason and with a purpose. I really think that doing things consistently that are going to create healthy habits for yourself, there's nothing better than that, because it's allowing you to live the productive, healthy lifestyle that you want. So this is something I also do every night, where I'm just reflecting on my day. I like to plan out my intentions for the next day, which is also why I always say my morning routine starts the night before, because I'm setting myself up for success the night before I wake up. So I'm already prepared and I have a clear vision of what I'm going to be doing for that day. It's just everything to me. But you guys, this video is coming to an end. I hope that you found some value and could take something away from this video. If you did, please make sure to comment below. Make sure you subscribe for future videos. I am sure I'll do another YouTube video on a topic like this, but let me know what else you guys want to see. As always, I shall see you guys on the next one.